Well, what a setting, the Hard Rock Stadium, and it's a huge night for Miami, isn't it? These two clubs will be. There he is, Sergio Ramos, the man with such a history against Barcelona. And he is the captain these days, with Iker Casillas having moved on. Don't think we can call this a pre-season friendly. We don't expect there will be much friendly since of Ter Stegen, Rakitic and Alba, and down the line we go, Umtiti, and at the back of it all, numbers of these two clubs last season, Mark, it was startling, wasn't it? Real Madrid 6. Let's check those starting 11s. Zidane, 8 of the 11 from the Champions League final, as we said. Zidane, 8 of the 11 from the Champions League final, as we said. The departed Pepe, the Al gets the nod ahead of Nelson Semedo at right back. Busquets, Rakitic, Iniesta the midfield three, and that front three again, Messi, Suarez, and the man in the headlines, Neymar. And off we go in Miami.
And everything that he wanted came true.
Ramos jumped in there and Messi's in behind. There's space as Lionel Messi cuts back on the inside, deflected. What a start! And it's Lionel Messi against Real Madrid again inside 3 minutes with the aid of a big deflection. But take it back to Sergio Ramos gambling, stepping out of position. And once he didn't win the ball, there was space. And how ruthlessly Barcelona and Messi exploited it.
Yeah, Barcelona down to 10 men with Neymar off the field, and Messi continuing where he left off from the last meeting of these sides. 92nd minute winner at the Bernabeu back in April in that 5-goal thriller. And he was able to...
Stepped in, breaks for Iniesta again. And again a little ragged at the back from Real Madrid. Here's Neymar. Stabs it on the inside towards Suarez, runs for Rakitic. 2-0, a fraction over 6 minutes played, and Barcelona cutting loose against Real Madrid in Miami. What a finish from Ivan Rakitic, arrowed it beyond Keylor Navas, adding to the early goal from Lionel Messi. Dream start from Barcelona.
Yeah, and Real Madrid just haven't woken up yet. Keylor Navas is furious with his teammates in front of him, playing through the pain in this first half.
Look at that, simple from Busquets again, and then Suarez knowing that Messi was going down. It was the obvious ball to play, knowing you would get the free kick. With the goals in the opening 7 minutes. Here is Neymar towards Suarez, lovely touch to take it on the chest, stole a march on Carvajal. Just couldn't find the finish, Luis Suarez. Time we've seen him get forward, tracked back by Neymar, who just leaves a little bit on Carvajal. And no surprise to see the reaction from the Real Madrid man. I think has a case here. Ball looked out of Casemiro. And a rare piece of passing play in the Real Madrid midfield in this area of the pitch. Kovacic lines one up. Oh, that's a cracking finish. Deficit reduced. Arrowed into the bottom corner from Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic has got the bit between his teeth here, and he drives on Kovacic. Got into double figures by the end of it. Asensio, here is Benzema, and Asensio's to his left. Karim Benzema lining it up. Oh, it's a whisker wide. It just goes to show how things can change so quickly in this fixture. Real Madrid have been outplayed. Support to arrive, it duly did, and then Kovacic can release Modric. Scampering forward, Benzema to his left, Bale to his right. Modric, the latest to have an effort on goal. As Real Madrid start to find their feet here. John as Carvajal gambled by Iniesta. Here goes Neymar. Carvajal with that recovery pace. Casemiro, Neymar still going. Suarez. Ramos steps out of the tackle. The referee's going to bring it back for the first one on Neymar though.
Yeah, I think this is good refereeing as well. He's taking the card out because there is a danger.
Midway point of the first half, it's Lionel Messi. And Varane, having conceded the free kick, stood strong in that wall. Helped it up and over.
Yeah, they had a lot of free
options to his left-hand side. Messi beautifully weighted that. Neymar into the penalty area. The alarm bell's ringing again for Real Madrid. And tried to play in Messi as he was eating up the ground in support. And Varane might have to step across on Suarez here. Suarez early for Neymar. Great chance. Takes the extra touch. Neymar. Oh, and like Benzema at the other end, a whisker wide.
You can see the bench. The Barcelona bench, many of the...
Exactly how much is in it. Iniesta Scampering forward, Messi, it's wide open. What a chance for Lionel Messi. And 9 times out of 10 he finishes those to inject that little bit of pace. Sloppy from Real Madrid. Messi won't miss this time, will he? Lionel Messi denied by Keylor Navas. Real Madrid at 6s and 7s back there.
He just took a little bit too much out of it that time, Messi. Still a good save.
At the other end, he was the one substituted for Tim Krul for the penalty shootout in that game. Here goes Marcelo. And a chance for Carvajal. And here, Benzema's inside. It's Asensio, he's taken it beautifully. Is this the moment? It is! Flashing finish from Marco Asensio. And it's all square 2-2, an exhilarating first half. And what a counter-attack. What a goal from Real Madrid.
Now counter-attacking football at its absolute best there. And take a bow. Marco Asensio, the 21-year-old, was superb there. The pace to get away from his man. He made the right choice with the pass as well. And Kovacic held up, but got the pass away again. A misjudgment in defence.
Stabbed on by Suarez. Messi. He got the ball rolling in terms of goals inside 4 minutes here, and he's into the penalty area and down. Barcelona baying for a spot kick. Not going to get one. Wry smile from Lionel Messi. Neymar himself to take. Umtiti around the back. Piqué! Great finish. Great delivery from Neymar. And Piqué just guides it home. Barcelona back in front.
Yeah, we were talking about maybe Barcelona not being as effective as they should be from set pieces in the first half. They've shown me up on this.
Messi. Beautiful balance again, slides it through, cleverly let run. It's Neymar around the goalkeeper, but couldn't find a finish. Superb from Messi, and was it Suarez who had the presence of mind just to let it run beyond him? Messi inside to Suarez, works it on one more. Sergio Roberto, Neymar on his outside. And Sergio Roberto showing deference to his superstar colleague, could have taken a shot himself there.
Yeah, great play before that.
His international teammate, here goes Marcelo. Into the penalty area, still going. Little nick on that as well. Citizen down smartly to his right-hand side.
Again, it's a thrilling pace to the game against Manchester City as well.
Oh, brilliant balling behind. Suarez looked for the first time finish, but the Neymar, wonderful first touch. Kovacic gets there to the end line, half pound away, and Titi off the line. And now Madrid's turn, end-to-end in Miami. Isco again. Oh, it's Citizen, that's a good save. Body weight was going the other way, adjusted well, the Dutch goalkeeper. Messi slips away from Casemiro, scoops it out to Rakitic. Last-ditch defending, superbly done, Casemiro. Looking offside, and that's been confirmed by the assistant referee far side.
Gareth Bale just doesn't look too happy.
Searching ball out to the far side, lovely take from Lucas Vazquez. Now looks to provide with quality, headed away by Piqué. Plenty of movement on his right, fancied it. Scored a lovely goal in the first half, Mateo.
Due to financial fair play regulations.
Well, here's an opportunity, Alcacer. Heavy touch.
Sergio Vazquez all played their role for Real Madrid last season.
Alcacer for Jordi Alba, Neymar takes over. Space for the Prem. Gomez, it was huge money. Dangerous ball in for Mal. Bale, if he can get this under control. Angle is tight. Citizen ensured he wasn't going to be beaten at his near post. They're testing Nelson Semedo early here. Lucas Vazquez puts it into the penalty area. Benzema seen off by Piqué. This is Vallejo, here is Isco. Sets up Gareth Bale, Benzema back post, deflection. There goes the hard-running Hernandez. Dragged back. And Segui's. When you've got that three up the other end, when you don't really need to be contributing in terms of goals, here's Isco! Super efforts in Silicon plunging to his left-hand side. It's a terrific save.
Yeah, a bit of a lull in the game with all those changes. The crowd nearly...
Vasquez dancing in off that right-hand side, sets up Ceballos! Oh, just for a moment he was dreaming top corner. And grabbing the headlines, Danny Ceballos. An arcing effort then to pass their way to full time, and they've done it. As the ticker tape comes down, Barcelona 3-2 victors tonight.
Again, Neymar looks pretty comfortable at the front there. Is he going to stay? It's something we'll find out in the next start of May. The last one was spectacular. I think that was about 7 or 8 matches out before the end of the season. Imagine what the atmosphere will be like when they meet for probably the final time of the season in May.
Well, this has been really enjoyable tonight.